everyone, it's me, Toni Homeperm, the singing diva of Long Island and nail polish enthusiast. While I was hoping that I was going to be able to film an intro and outro for this video, unfortunately it is June, it is Pride Month, I am booked solid, I am getting ready to go on tour with my Stay Golden Girls troupe. So unfortunately, time just ran out. So we're just getting a voiceover today. And what I'm doing today is showing you my dupes from my own collection for the new Holo Taco Coastal Crèmes collection. Now, I'm always very intrigued when Holo Taco comes out with a new collection. However, I'm not a huge fan of crèmes. For me, a crème, for me, it's okay if you're putting a glitter topper or a crackle topper or something sparkly over it, but to just wear a crème on its own doesn't really do it for me. And as far as I'm concerned, if I can get a crème at the dollar store or the drugstore, and it's a decent enough formula, I'm happy. However, I know Holo Taco, they're known for their crèmes. They make great crèmes. If this collection speaks to you, then by all means, get it if that makes you happy. I found I was satisfied with just finding some dupes or close enough analogs within my own collection. And here is the Coastal Crèmes collection. And it is a very pretty curated color collection for the summer. They're definitely all colors that I would wear. I just wouldn't wear a crème. It's not me. And especially it's $94 for the bundle currently. And for me, as I say, I'm only going to wear a crème if I'm putting something on top of it. So a $94 crème collection, it's just not the right fit for me. But that's okay. I'm sure someone else is going to love it. Anyway, this is what I found in my collection to come close to the Coastal Crèmes. First up is Serving Sherbet, and this is described as a light salmon pink with a crème formula. And I'm starting off with this one because this one is pretty much probably one of the last polishes in the world I would wear just as is. Unless I was wearing it for when I'm doing Sophia from the Golden Girls. That would probably be the only instance. What I found in my collection that seemed similar enough for me is Sally Hansen's Peach Please. And it's sort of a peachy pink. And not an exact dupe, but I felt it was kind of close enough for my needs. I do want to point out what you're going to be seeing in this video is just bottle shots and my swatches on my swatch sticks. As I say, we're in a time crunch. Unfortunately, this is all I have time for. But while this is not an exact dupe, I think it's pretty close, and I'm not unhappy with it. Also, I got this at the Dollar Tree for only $1.25, so that's a pretty good deal. Next up is Creamsicle Coast, and this is described as a peachy yellow with a crème formula. And what I found in my collection that was kind of similar, kind of close, is China Glaze's Tangerine Heat. And I actually got this, I believe, from Beyond Polish on, I think, their Black Friday sale. And it was a very big discount. And I only paid $2.60 for this polish. And as I say, not an exact dupe, but definitely in the color family. And definitely a color sibling of creamsicle coast, in my humble opinion. Next up, we have Boardwalk Behavior. This is a medium bright pink in a creme formula. And what I came across within my own collection of crèmes that seemed close enough to Boardwalk Behavior is China Glazes XOXO. And this was also another Black Friday buy from Beyond Polish, and it was only $2.60. And I believe I even had free shipping too, so it was a great deal. Now, unfortunately, it's not looking as bright in my footage as it looks in real life. From what I could see in real life compared to swatchers and photos, it's a lot closer than it looks in my video footage. I don't know why. I think the intensity of the pink is probably throwing the camera off. Next up, we have Summer Scandal. This is a bright coral with a creme formula. So what I found in my collection that was comparable is this Sinful Colors warning. And unfortunately, it's really not showing up color accurately. It really does look very similar in color to all the swatches that I've seen of Summer Scandal, but for some reason, neither my phone nor my Canon were able to pick it up accurately. Also, it is a textured polish, but so it's textured. If you want it to look like a plain cream, just put a glossy top coat over it. And here it's looking a lot more orange than it looks in real life. In real life, it definitely has more of a coral color to it, but it's close enough for me. Oh, and it was only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Next is Dockside Drama, and this is a bright fuchsia purple with a creme formula. I have to say, this one is really, really nice. If I was going to buy a creme from Holo Taco, I could definitely see buying this one. Fortunately, though, I have LA Colors Fandom in my collection, and this is also a bright fuchsia purple in a creme formula, and it's lovely. And I think I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. If not the Dollar Tree for $1.25, then Walmart for $2. I just know it was an inexpensive purchase. And you can see here, Fandom is very, very close to Dockside Drama. Extremely close. I mean, they are definitely sisters. Not twins. Undertones are not exactly precisely the same, but they are definitely close siblings. And I have to wear this. I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, I need to wear this. Next up is Saltwater Taffy, and this is described as a vibrant aqua mint in a creme formula. I found in my collection LA Colors Chill Out, and I believe this was another Dollar Tree find, so it was only $1.25, and this is a beautiful vibrant aqua creme polish. And like I said, only $1.25. And for some reason, I had a little trouble filming it. Filming my swatch stick, that is, whether I use my phone or my camera. It's looking a little more muted than Saltwater Taffy, but in real life, it's very, very close. And for $1.25 creme polish, this one is great. If you find this at your Walmart or Dollar Tree, grab it. Next up is Peer Pressure, and this is described as a bright ocean teal with a creme formula. What I found in my collection that was somewhat similar is Paparazzi's Vitamin C, which I got at my local CVS. It was on sale. I believe I only paid like $1.67. For some reason, it's looking more powder blue. No matter how I tried filming it, it definitely has a little bit more teal in it than what I could get to show up in my footage. So this one was the one that I really had the most difficulty trying to come close to. This is the best that I could do. Is it an exact dupe? No. A sister? No. Maybe a cousin. And you know what? For $1.67, I can live with it just being a cousin. And last but not least, we have Midnight Marina. And this is described as a bleached indigo blue with a creme formula. And I have to say, this one I probably came the closest to finding a near dupe. What I found in my collection is Sally Hansen's Oases from their Miracle Gel line. Now this normally retails between $6.39 and $12.99 depending where you find it. However, I had a Target gift card that I got from changing my cable service, so I actually got this one for free. Let me tell you, you can't beat free. And as a free polish, when I compare Sally Hansen's Oases to Midnight Marina, these are really, really close. I think out of all of my dupe attempts, not really attempting anything, or dupe finds within my collection, this one is really close. I think if you saw this on somebody's nails and they said it was Holo Taco's Midnight Marina, you might really believe that it was, because they're very close. And there you have it. These are my creme polishes in my collection that I felt came close enough to Holo Taco's Coastal Crèmes. And what do you think? Here's my swatch sticks of the polishes and a little inset of the Coastal Crèmes collection. And I don't think I did that bad. I think that what I came up with is quite similar to the Holo Taco polishes. And you know what? As I say, I can live with that. The total for my polishes only came to around $11.87, as opposed to Holo Taco's $94 for the bundle price of the Coastal Crèmes collection. So, yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with what I came up with. What do you all think? If you have any recommendations for inexpensive dupes for any of these crèmes from the Holo Taco collection, please list them down below. I would love to know what everyone thinks. Well, I've got to get a move on. I've got to start packing and get ready for my tour. Thank you so much for sticking around watching this little video of mine. And if you like the video, please hit the like button down below. As long as you're hitting the like button, might as well subscribe and hit the notification bell. And please follow me on all of my social media. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.